Okay, guys, back again, another video. This is a strange one. Just prefacing that to tell you this is a strange ass video. There's a new, I don't think he's new. He's had several different movies, but I've not really caught many of them. There's this Hollywood director named Rhys Wakefield. I think his name's it's R-H-Y-S-E Wakefield / Waterman. There you go. Or it might not even have Waterman. It might just be Wakefield. Maybe I'm just imagining Waterman. Anyway, this guy has thought of a way to ruin everyone's childhoods. he's coming up. He's doing Disney-inspired movies. But he's putting a horror movie spin on them. And if most of you were like me and was like, how's he doing that? How's he getting away with copyright? Well, a lot of those stories are so old that they don't even qualify for copyright laws. So therefore, anybody can take them and make them to whatever they want. I've looked this up. God. My stomach turns, but I'm very intrigued by this man's art, I guess you could say. These new movies coming out look crazy. they look very crazy, but they do look pretty. I mean, and they're interesting. I mean, just the premise of them sounds interesting to me. All right. First movie he's got coming out is called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Really? That's what we're doing now, huh? Winnie the Pooh's now a mass murderer. Okay. I'm down. He said Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I've not read the synopsis, but basically, Winnie the Pooh goes from being your loving, caring, honey-loving, fat, husky Pooh Bear to a vicious, narcissistic killing machine, and just says, to hell with all that shit, I'm not doing it, and starts killing folk. And from what I've read about it, that Piglet's in it, and that Piglet's going to be killing people too. I don't know. That's just what I've read. You can see why I'm interested in these now. You can go look these up on Google, guys. I'm not making this shit up. There's posters or screenshots, and 2 or 3 of them supposed to come out this year. So look for them. I mean, they're going to be obscure releases. You're probably going to have to really look for them, but look for them, because I have a feeling they're going to be worth the watch. Even if you don't think they're good, they'll be worth the watch, because you'll be like, I can't believe what I'm watching, but they'll still be worth the watch. Okay, so we got that one down. It's got Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. We've also got Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey Part 2. Because we know every horror movie about a slasher bear that used to be in kids' storytelling. That we know every story about a slasher bear that used to be in fairy tales, or used to be in Disney, needs a sequel. So Part 2, it's coming. They ain't even released Part 1 yet, but apparently he's got Part 2 done. So, we'll see. Sounds interesting, don't it? Oh, I'm not done yet. He's got another one coming out called Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare. Okay. So, if you ever want to see what... if you ever want to see what Neverland would look like in just a horrible slasher horror movie kind of way, I guess you're going to get to see this one, because it looks kind of meh. I mean, I'm going to watch it. Don't get me wrong. I will watch it. It just, the premise of these movies are so out there that I have to watch them. And I'm thinking that's what they're banking on, that people's going to have to watch them for the premise alone. And, hey, they might be good. We don't know. You don't know until you give something a shot. Head up there. You don't know until you get something shot. So check it out, guys. You might like it. And this one is one of the ones I'm looking forward to the most. And I think they said it ain't coming out to 2024. But this is what I'm looking for the most. Because I always thought he kind of went out like a punk in the other stories. He's got one called Bambi Retribution. Yeah, you heard me right. Bambi Retribution. Finally, Bambi is going to get his revenge. So, for them people that killed his mom in that first one, in the original Bambi story, in the original one, it's all heart-loving and kid, and everybody's like, oh, we love Bambi. Yeah, not in this one. Not in this one. This one, they kill his mom, and he's like, oh, no, that shit ain't going to fly around here. I'm Bambi. You don't know who you messing with, do you? And apparently, this deer goes, Bambi goes psycho and goes on a bloodthirsty killing spree. That's not my words. That's the words from the synopsis. It says Bambi. It says the fairy tale loved Bambi goes on a bloodthirsty killing spree. If I don't get you a little bit interested, I don't know what the hell will. Because as soon as I read that, I was like, I was like, okay, all right. Bambi said, hell with this, I'm done. Just kill my mom. Oh no, that shit ain't gonna fly. I'm Bambi, and I'll be the one eating your face off today. Guys, I was just wanting to give y'all those quick movie suggestions of mine. There are new movies that's supposed to be coming out this year. I will have to see every one of these movies. They just sound so crazy and so off the wall and so epic that I'll have to watch them. They kind of sound like some of the movies that might be so bad they're good. Kind of like Plan 9 from Outer Space. I don't know if anybody remembers that. Or Thanksgiving. It's a great movie. It's so horrible it's good. It's about an alien turkey. If you hadn't watched it, go watch it. It's crazy. Also, a movie my fiance gets into me about. We rented out Redbox called Elf. It's got the worst effects of any movie I've ever seen, but it's so bad. It's good. Like, these people are afraid of this little puppet elf that's just standing here, like, and they'll be like, hey, and these people will be like, oh, shit. You know, it's horrible, but it's good. It's one of them movies that's so bad it's good. For my people that dig ironic movies, you'll know what I'm talking about. All right, guys. On the flip side to movies out right now, I went and see in the theaters. The movie Megan about the AI robot, pretty good. Pretty good. Kind of creepy. I ain't gonna lie, it's really creepy, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. Really makes you think against wanting to have a robot now. You haven't seen it, just go watch the movie. It's crazy. Alright, guys. Just gonna give you my quick theatrical rundown and give you my suggestions for some crazy movies you can watch this next year. Alright, guys. Try to have a good week. Try to be kind to one another. I miss y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for sticking with me. Peace.